Okay, so that's correct some grammar over here, but let's not worry about it. So a woman tripled the number of sheep in her pasture, and afterwards sold 4 sheep. And in their place added three number of cows in her pasture. The number of sheep and cows in her pasture then totaled 15. How many of each were there at first? All right, so I know the question. I can't remember the details though. So I have the problem in my possession, and I'll keep reading it. All right, so let's just number 4. And I'm going to say the initial number of cows she had is C, and the initial number of sheep she has is S. That's the initial number. So what does it go on to say? It says the woman tripled the number of sheep in her pasture and afterwards sold 4 of the sheep. So she tripled the number and then she sold 4. And that's the number of sheep she has now. All right? And then she goes on to say that she added to the number of cows, by the way. And how much did she add to the cows? She added, let's see, to the number of cows. Added 3. So it's going to be C plus 3. And again, it says the number of sheep and cows in her pasture then totaled 15. And that's pretty much where it ends. And I said, what are the possibilities over here? Well, let's write this down. So I got 3S. I see that. Plus C. And then I got minus 1 over here. I'm going to add to both sides. You get 16. Now I want to find this an integer problem because you can only have 1 cow, 2 cow, 3 cow, 4 cow, 5 cow. I should say you may have no cows. It's possible too. But you can't have negative cows. You can't have a half a cow. Same thing for sheep. So I'm going to say over here that these things here have to be greater than or equal to 0. All right? So what I'm going to do over here, I'm going to write ordered pairs down. And the ordered pairs are going to be C. You know what? I'll do sheep because you did talk about sheep first. I'll do sheep and cows. So one thing interesting about this problem over here is it has a large amount of depends on what S could be. All right? So let's just start off with easy things. And I'm going to say you couldn't start with 0 for C. And the reason for that, 16, right? Like you would have 3S equals 16 if C were 0. That's not possible. You have a fractional number of sheep. So let's start off with 1. There's going to be possibilities. What would you get? You get 3S. If C is 1, you get 15. So what's S going to be? 5. Now, you might say, what's the next number you could choose? Well, if you chose 2, you get 14, and that's no good. So let me write this over here. The best way to do is maybe write down 16 minus C. So 0 didn't work. I can't use that because that would give me 15. I'm sorry, 16, and 3 is not divisible. 16 is not divisible by 3. I tried 1, that worked. 2 is not going to work, you get 14. 3 is not going to work, but 4 would work. And why is that? You get 12. And 3 goes into 12 4 times. Let's keep moving. And again, we 1 worked, 4 works. 5's not great, you get 11. 6 would give you 10. 7 would give you 9. All right? So if C is 7, you get 16 minus 7, which is 9. 3 goes into 9 3 times. All right, let's keep going. These are the possibilities, by the way. Let's see, 8, not going to work because 16 minus 8 is 8. 3 doesn't go into 8. Let's go to 9. That would give you 7. That's not working. Now, if I went to 10, I'd get 6, and that certainly works. So 10 would work. And the question is, if it's 10, 3 goes into, 16 minus 10 is 6. So 3 goes into 6 2 times. All right? Now, let's keep going. Let's see if there's another one. 11's not going to do it. That would give me 5. 12 would give me 4. 13 would give me 3. Put this over here. So if I did 13, these are integers, by the way. 16 minus 13 is 3. So you'd have 1. Now, what else could I do? I could actually use 16 cows. And how many you got? Let's see if it's possible, though. And I want to see if it's a possibility. We'll have to go back and read the original problem. I'm just looking at this problem over here and seeing what the possible answers over here. And Well, if I did 16 for the number of cows, right? 16 minus 16, 0, so it'd be 0 sheep. All right, I want to go back to the original problem, by the way. Let's see if these are possible. A woman tripled the number of sheep in her pastures and afterwards sold 4 sheep. That's possible, all right? Because if you tripled the number of sheep, what would you get? You get 15. You could do that, all right? Triple the number of sheep, you get 12. Could you sell 4 sheep? Yes. Let's do this one over here. Triple the number 3. That's a woman tripled, right? That's 9, sold 4, yeah. Triple 2, you get 6. You could sell 4. Okay, this is not possible, and this is not possible. These are the only possibilities over here. All right, so let me make sure that I got all the possibilities over here. 5, 1, 4, 4, 3, 7, 2, 10. And again, the order pairs are sheep and cows. All right, just going back over, read the problem. Woman tripled the number of sheep. In all cases, she could triple the number of sheep and still sell 4. All right, and she's adding cows to it. All right, that's fine. We're good. Thank you.